Whether you're a farmer in India who needs to know how much money will be allocated for the agricultural subsidies program, or an old person living in Nigeria who needs access to health services, your government's budget is important to you. The budget is a government's most fundamental economic policy tool. It translates a government's policies, political commitments and goals into decisions on how much revenue to raise and how to use these funds to meet your priorities. This is why you, as a citizen, have a role to play. You have a right to know. The government gathers its budget with resources that come from the taxes you pay, the sale of oil and minerals, and aid that is received for your benefit. According to the International Budget Partnership's Open Budget Index 2012, budget transparency, accountability, and participation have a long way to go. The good news: more than 2/3 of governments publish 5 of the 8 key budget documents. The bad news: only 23 out of 100 countries surveyed provide significant information. 77 out of the 100 countries home to half the world's population fail to meet basic standards of budget transparency. 41 countries provide minimal, scant, or no budget information. 21 countries fail to publish the executive's budget proposal. The average score on public participation in the budget process is 19 out of 100. Only one country, South Korea, provides extensive opportunities for public participation. The ugly: 131 of all the documents that are not published by governments are prepared and used internally, but not released to citizens. Many of the documents that are published lack sufficient detail. The Make Budgets Public Now campaign seeks to ensure that all countries in the world meet the most basic standards for open budgeting and citizen participation in budget decisions. By advancing in terms of transparency and participation, the budget process will be more inclusive and ensure opportunities for citizens to fulfill their right to know about, participate in, and influence decisions with regard to the collection, allocation, and management of public funds. Governments must publish the budget proposal that is discussed by the legislature, which allows you to know how the government plans to spend the money raised from your taxes. Publish an independent audit of government progress against this proposal for you to evaluate the government's performance against its commitments. Allow public hearings during the budget debate in the legislature, where you and other citizens can raise your needs and connect them to how the money will be spent. Publish a citizen's budget, a document which provides key information for every citizen to understand how the budget will be spent. What can you do? Join our campaign, spread the word, and pressure your governments and parliaments to be transparent about the budget. It is never too late to make your voice heard, and it is never too late to hold governments to account for the budget. It's your money. Make budgets public now.